Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you as always for your tweets. Shaka Hislop is here, Don Hutchinson as well, as is Stevie Nicol. Stevie, you've got to show us your action figure behind you.
What? There's not a lot of action going on, let me tell you that.
Let's have a look. Look at that. Now, I noticed that during the show. So what did I do? I Googled the price of it. How much would you say that costs if I wanted to buy that now?
I'm going to go for $19.99.
$19.99?
Yes, as in $19.99.
It's a collector's item. Still in the box.
Yeah, but Stevie Nicol. I know Stevie. I know Stevie far too well to pay $20.
Okay, John, what are you going for?
$2.
I can tell you, you could buy that now. A Kenner-Tonk Sports Stars carded action figure, Steve Nicol, parentheses Liverpool, for $60.
What?
Whoa.
What?
60?
Unlucky, Don.
Sell it, Stevie. Sell it.
All the best,
Sell
Don.
it, Stevie. Sell it. Sell it. Sell.
I want $40 change.
What if it was autographed
Oh!
in shepherd's pie?
Well,
59.
What?
Don, where's your action
Just a few
figures?
shepherd's pie stains on it to make it authentic.
I've got them done.
Yeah?
I've got them done. They're in the garage. Next time you zoom in when I'm in the garage, I'll show you.
Your voice went up quite a bit higher then.
I've got them in the garage.
All right. I'm going to search the
They're
front.
there. They're on my little shelf behind me normally.
I'm going to research those a
He
bit.
meant the garage sale. And they're still there.
They
Nobody
will be
wanted them.
$2.
For Stevie, this is to what you referenced last week. It seems Cristiano Ronaldo's place loves to play as an invisible nine because you obviously can't see him on the pitch.
I mean, it's really sad that it basically is becoming invisible. I mean, you know, even some of the shots it gets off now, you can see physically how difficult it is for him now, because a guy whose body could do almost anything and get into any position to put a shot, not just in target but in the back of the net, you can see him struggling now with the extra pace of the ball. And he's not going to be able to hide anywhere when he plays at Manchester United, especially when the team's horrible. So, yeah, I can honestly say I'm not enjoying watching him, and I kind of feel a little bad for him as well.
You know, it's a weird thing, and to Stevie's point, listen, we've always said that this Manchester United needs leaders, and you thought Ronaldo was going to be that, and even when they were struggling, you would still see him remonstrating, arguing with people alongside him. I mean, that's part and parcel of the game. But I don't recall him even getting angry during the game.
Well, allegedly he smashed someone's phone.
Well, but that's after. But that's
after.
after. You know, here you have a player again who is in the discussion to have been the best I've ever played, the best of a generation, seen it all, won it all. And then this Manchester United has just taken all the wind out of his sails to the point where even, I mean, you can't even call this performance against Everton mediocre. As poor performance as that, he just doesn't seem like it looks like he's even thrown in the towel. And that's sad to see. It really, whether you're a Ronaldo fan or not, that's hard to watch.
I found it, Don.
Oh, go on.
Corinthians Pro Stars Platinum Edition, Don Hutchinson, parentheses West Ham 360 Limited. What price are we going for, Stevie?
$2.
It's never a good sign when the shipping is more than the product.
Hold on. You might actually get some change at your $2 as well.
What are you going for, Shaq?
I'm going to go for, well, seeing that you gave us a hint that the shipping is more than the...
Yes.
I'm going to go for $7.49.
Not bad. $9.99.
Oh!
Shipping is $24. And Don's is a lot tinier. His is a tiny figure compared to Stevie. Stevie's a proper action figure.
I don't know where you're going with that
This is
exactly.
just like a little one.
Where are you going with that?
I'm not going anywhere with it.
I know, I'm a little concerned as to where you
Stevie's is proper.
Okay, all right.
Given the start to the season, Stevie, which accomplishment would be more impressive? Spurs finishing top 4 or Barca finishing second?
Ooh. I think I'm going to go with Barca finishing second because, quite frankly, at one stage, I was thinking they might not even get a conference spot in Europe at one time. I mean, they were that bad, they were that disjointed and disorganised, and I would probably go with Barcelona. Yeah.
Don?
I think so. I think there was a point in the season when you were watching Barca and they were getting beat left, right and centre. They couldn't get any wins. They were losing heavily. Had no momentum. You think, this is a sad state of affairs. Barca not going to get top 4. Barca not even going to get top 6. So the turnaround has been astonishing since Xavi went in.
I've found Shaka. So Stevie is $59. Don is $9.99. What are we going, Stevie?
I'm going to say 22.
Wow. Don?
I'm going to go 19.99.
The correct answer is £3. £3.
Is that with or without shipping? Is that with or without shipping?
It's only a little one as well, then.
He's got the freedom of Newcastle as well.
I have that on my desk.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Yes,
There you go.
I have that on my desk. It was worth every penny of the £3.
It's £3. It's £3 if you come and pick it up yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Don, is Son the most underrated player in Europe right now? And is Kulusevski the best January signing?
Kulusevski, I think, is the best signing. I can't recall a million of them. I've done a million games in the last couple of months, so I can't think who else has come in. I'll say yes.
Diaz has got to be up there for January signing.
Yeah.
Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Aubameyang's not done bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What was the first part of the question?
Moving on, Your Honour.
I've had to watch Arsenal today, Dan. It's late.
Oh dear, Don's in a mood. Don, when's the baby coming?
I'm joking.
Monday,
Dan.
Wow.
Monday.
Blooming heck, mate.
Monday.
Good luck. Will you be working Monday night? Will you be here?
If I get the call, I'll be on standby Monday night for sure.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. Are you taking any time off, Don, to help?
No. Straight back to work. You know, I'm hard as nails. I can go back to work.
I'm hard as nails. Yeah, it's really going to be hard for you, Don.
You're not doing anything here, right?
I'm joking.
Well, if you're looking for a nice, birthday gift for the missus, $9.99 plus shipping.
Yes!
You can get an action figure
Or
of
a
yourself.
Stevie Nicol and a Shaka for a combined, what was it, combined 63?
That's right. We'll even throw one of me.
Is Son the most underrated player in Europe right now, Don?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone talks about Harry Kane every single summer. When's he going to move on? Where's he going to go?
Well, you do that.
No one ever mentions Son. Yeah, but no one mentions Son, do they? He'd get in Man City's team over Jack Grealish, over Sterling. Before Liverpool signed Diaz, he would probably got in the Liverpool team over Mane. Incredible player.
For all, I know what Stevie's answer will be. Did you ever prepare differently for a massive game such as City versus Liverpool game tomorrow, Stevie?
Absolutely not.
And that was on purpose as well, Stevie, yeah?
Well, it wouldn't make any sense not to do what you normally do. the whole point of preparing for games is that you figure out as soon as you possibly can when you're a pro what suits you best, and then you follow it, regardless of who the opposition is.
You said
Doesn't matter.
You said before when Newcastle started to go on that bumpy run, Keegan started trying different things,
Yeah.
and that just upset the whole apple.
Started doing different things in training, and yeah, that just throws everything off, because then the pressure starts.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, as a player, you're recognizing, hold on, we never used to do this on a Friday, for argument's sake, and all of a sudden we're doing it, and you as a player recognize that the manager, the pressure's getting to the manager, you start to feel it. To Stevie's point, the aim is for you to be at your absolute best every single week, regardless of who the opponent is. And you get into that rhythm, that routine, and you stick to it.
I played with a guy called Graham Hogg, right, who was at Manchester United when Big Ron was there and Mark Hughes was there. And the first game of the season, the two of them went out on the Thursday night, Hoggy and Mark Hughes, and they got drunk. Oh. And they won on the Saturday, so they thought, you know what? Let's go back out this Thursday as well. Anyway, Manchester United went, I think they went 10 or 11 games undefeated at the start of the season. I think it was like 84 or something, or 85, something like that. And so for about 10 weeks in a row, every Thursday night, the two of them were coming home like that. What? Do you think we've had the same as we had last week? Aye, right, let's do it again. Until they lost, and then they stopped going out on the Thursday night.
And that was it. Then they went Friday night. Don?
Yeah.
See, I was a little bit scatty in the dressing room the hour and a half before kick-off. And Shaka will tell you, I remember seeing one of the lads having a hot bath and not going out for a warm-up. So I thought, I'll have a little bit of that. I'll have a hot bath. And it worked. Went out there, played really well. So the week later, I'd done the same thing, had a hot bath, went out there, played terrible. So the week after that, I thought, well, I won't have a hot bath, I'll have a shower. That worked, I played really well. The following week, I had a shower, didn't work. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Just get me out there.
Oh, God. Stevie, who is more likely to turn their tie around and progress, Atletico Madrid or Chelsea?
Ooh. Oh, you know, see, the problem is, I was going to say Atleti, but the problem is they've done this before. Sorry. Well, they've done this before. I told you last week. They got absolutely annihilated last year by Liverpool and somehow got through. So they're capable. I just don't see Chelsea winning 3-0.
Don't have to win 2-0.
I don't see it.
2-0.
Win 2-0.
2-0 will do it. 2-0 will do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's hard to separate these two.
It's Chelsea,
Actually, you know what?
Stevie.
I'm going to
Stevie, it's
flip-flop
Chelsea.
here.
Stevie, it's Chelsea.
It's Chelsea.
It's
You're
Chelsea,
right.
man.
It's Chelsea.
Yeah.
You're right.
Don,
Yeah, I'm going to go Chelsea.
Don, if you have a game and you have to pick a number 9 for your team, who would it be? Prime Suarez or Prime Benzema?
Ooh.
Whoa, wowzers.
That's kind of not even fair.
Benzema.
I don't want to play
Benzema?
Benzema.
Why?
I think, yeah. I mean, it's one of them, isn't it? You toss the coin, and if I'm not picking Benzema and Stevie's picking the other side, he's taking Suarez. The both of them are just amazing. But I think Benzema, not sure goal tally and goal numbers, how much they've got over their career, but I think in the biggest of games, I fancy Benzema might get the goals in the big games. And I'm not doing Luis Suarez down whatsoever, but when he was scoring 3s and 4s against the likes of Norwich, and yes, he scored some amazing games and in some massive games, my perception of Benzema is scoring in the very biggest of games. Could be wrong.
Stevie?
Benzema.
Shaka?
I mean,
I don't know if I want to play this game.
Got to be Benzema, isn't it?
It doesn't have to be. I mean, forget how good Suarez was, you know. I mean, it's easy to say Benzema now because we're still seeing Benzema now. But remember Suarez for not just Barcelona, but Liverpool.
And he won the title with Atleti.
I always thought that when it came to Benzema having to lead the line when Ronaldo left, I didn't think he was capable. I didn't think he could score the goals. I thought he was absolutely brilliant, setting Ronaldo up. Great fall for Ronaldo, the whole thing. But what he's done since Ronaldo's gone, I mean, seriously, that's unbelievable.
He could add, Benzema, couldn't he? He could add another 100 goals to his Real Madrid career. The amount of stuff he done and work he done for Ronaldo.
Shaka, how does a goalkeeper bounce back from conceding 6 goals in a game? Was it Fraser Forster today?
Oh, you just... I think Fraser Forster is experienced enough to know you just take those things on the chin. These things happen. The worst thing you could do as a goalkeeper, and this kind of ties in with preparation, the worst thing you could do is try to change your training routine or something of the sort. Just do what you've always done and trust in that. From the time you start chasing things, start coming up for crosses that you're not supposed to, it just spirals downhill from there. Just do what you've always done.
Final question. Why did they put this in? To all of you, what was your favourite non-football activity during your playing days? Okay. Right. Don.
I love my golf.
Golf, yeah. Shut up, Stevie.
Me and Michael Hughes, who used to play for West Ham, little tricky winger, Irish lad, me and him were really, really, really good snooker players. Like talking 70s and 80s breaks.
Oh.
So Steve Davis's snooker place in Romford, just around the corner, me and Michael Hughes used to go there on a random Tuesday, Wednesday night. And we were going every week, so we got to know the guy that was working there late on. And one night we said to the guy, would you mind if you shut the doors and lock up at, like, say, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, whenever he finished, but me and Michael Hughes are going to stay on and we're going to play snooker all the way through the night until you come back in the morning at 9 o'clock and open the doors again. Leave the fridge open, we'll pay for Mars bars and crisps and Coke, whatever we had, whatever we were drinking and eating. And he did.
Mars bars.
And me and Michael Hughes played first to 20 from, I don't know, 7 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night till 9 o'clock in the morning.
Who won?
Me. It was something like, and no jokes, it was something like 2019.
Wow.
Like 19 all. And the two of us have got like knackered trying to play the final frame.
Craig played snooker. He had a snooker table in his place, and he told me. He used it once. Very Craig. No, that's not for you. Stevie?
Cooking for a refreshment.
Yes, away from refreshments, what about an activity like Don took in? Pool, darts, snooker? I imagine any pub activity you were there.
Exactly. It was all the guys. My mate had a hotel in the wee village where I lived, and he was also a member of the Hezzo Golf Club. And him and I, so many times, we tried to kid ourselves on that we were going to go and play golf. We went down the first hole, and when you go down the first, the 18th is coming back the other way. So we very regularly, we play 2 holes, we go down the first, we'd be on the green, he'd look at me, I'd look back at him, we'd go, all right, and then we go to the 18th, and then we go for refreshment.
Shaka?
I just went
Boating?
home.
Boating, obviously.
I just went and raised my kids, Daniel.
Oh, you must have done something else.
Nope. Never did. I did nothing else but be a father to my children.
Well, you do have many children.
I have 5. Let's just make sure.
5 is many.
Yes, I know, but let's just the way you see it.
What do you mean?
It's all suggestive.
It's not suggestive
Yes,
at all.
it is. Yes, it is.
You've read in between the lines of this stuff.
No, I'm just saying. I know what you like.
That is it.
How did you get them all in your Lamborghini? How did you get 5 kids in a Lamborghini?
It's a drag by. We have a surprise apparently at the end. Let's see what the surprise is.
Hey!
There it is.
That's not the one I have. I have a Newcastle.
Oh,
Where's that?
what's on your face?
That's Dr. Martens. That's West Ham.
Yeah, that's the West Ham, but I have a Newcastle at the
Hey,
desk.
well, that's all right. Well, it's probably not your desk then. It's somebody else's desk.
Well, who's got a statue of me on the desk?
I don't know.
What kind of weirdo is that?
Wow.
What are you looking at? I can't see anything.
$24 shipping for that.
they had a little mini statue of me, and now they've got the Pro Stars of Don.
Oh, I love Stevie trying to look.
I can't see anything.
What's going on?
I can't see anything.
Oh dear, that's all right. It's a terrible picture of Don. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and of course, ESPN FC 7 days a week, subscribe to ESPN+.